At the very beginning, it was discovering craft beer here in Boulder, Colorado. I wanted to figure it out, so I ended up finding space in North Boulder, about 2,200 square feet, and signed a one-year lease. That's how things got kicked off. Today we're canning Upslope Craft Lager. We started a program right at the very beginning when that beer first came out in 2010 that we would donate 1% of all the sales revenues of the sales of that can to Trout Unlimited. Originally it was Colorado Trout Unlimited, and since we expanded beyond our borders of Colorado, we talked to the national chapter at TU and they were all on board. And so now we donate 1% to each of the local chapters of Trout Unlimited in the states that we're in.
I think as far as like craft beer, you're always concerned with getting the most flavor. You really want it to kind of stand out. There's a little bit of an innovative component to it. It's like trying something new, not just rooted in either tradition or just the way things should be done. It's always part art, part science. Kind of the bigger you get, the more science you're involved in. I think the word craft gets kind of stepped on at this point. Almost a better word is indie or independent.
So I'm involved in every part of the brewing, fermentation, packaging, and post-packaging process. And I'm testing alpha acids and hops, water quality, pH levels, salts, yeast analysis, so making sure that we're using healthy yeast, we're not going to have any problematic fermentations. Everyone has a quality first mindset. From day one, we've decided to be an all canning facility. We're never going to bottle.
It creates a better seal, so it protects the beer from oxygen.
It doesn't allow for any sort of light deterioration.
You finish it up, you crush it, you put it in the backpack.
Crush it, take it back with you, and recycle it after.
It goes everywhere, pack it in, pack it out.
And it's all about the operate. When you're done on a 14er or a cool adventure, just take your can, slam it, crush it, pack it out.
That's really the big advantage.
We were taking cans, whenever we go fishing, rafting, backcountry skiing, mountain biking, all these pursuits that we enjoy so much. So it was just a natural fit because that's who we are. Protecting cold water fisheries and watersheds ties right in with what we're all about. Yes, there is a fishing component to Trout Unlimited, but at the core, it's about protecting watersheds, which our first ingredient on every single one of our cans is snowmelt. It comes from these watersheds up in Colorado. So very, very important to us to protect those watersheds, which leads to protecting our beer and the water that is in our beer. So it's a very obvious fit to me.